Do you smell that? It may be my feet, but there's no updates! It's a month about the dragon fruit update was last year! I'm going insane! You don't understand! I need an update! Ah! I can't pay my bills! It's probably how every Roblox YouTuber is feeling right now. And well, you might be too, except for the rent part and whatever else I said. What did I just say? I think I have dementia. Anyways, with this brand new Valentine's update, a lot of Blox Fruit players have started quitting the game once again. Of course, whenever Blox Fruit does update, usually players come back. For this update, not a lot of players came back or at all. Especially the OG players who have been playing this game since day freaking one. They have not returned to this game. The reasoning for this is, well, it was a copy and paste update. We already know this, but My Game 43 promised us that we would get more frequent updates for Blox Fruit. And well, that has never happened. You see, in Blox Fruit's history, we have never really gotten consistent frequent updates. Never. Literally ever. And some of the other biggest games on Roblox we know today update quite frequently. Except for this game. Could it be laziness? Or could it be that they are so rich that they don't need to update and they don't care because we're like peasants and all we do is give them our money and my bank account is literally at $2.69 and I can't even afford a Starbucks drink and they know this and they're happy and they're crying and laughing at us. What sucks even more is the Dragon Fruit update got pretty boring and stale for the community in probably less than 3 weeks. We got the Yeti fruit, we got the dragon fruit, we got the gas fruit, and well, after that, we also got the Christmas update event, and well, that's kind of it. Now, the community thinks that for a whole year, Blox Fruits has been apparently, quote-unquote, working on this, we should have gotten a lot more. For example, the map revamps that we've been waiting for quite some time on. More new maps that we've also been waiting quite some time on. Apparently, the UI was supposed to also get quite a big revamp. Especially crews were meant to be revamped quite a long time ago. And in this one update that they finally brought out, they could have brought all of this out, making this a mega Blox Fruits update, and maybe the biggest update in Blox Fruits' history after working one whole year on it, apparently. And well, it ended up being, not even gonna lie, a pretty good update. Like, this was a good update, but everyone expected a massive update for waiting this long. And so the only question that the community has probably by now is, if they're gonna take this long to update, are we also gonna get the same size updates? Them basically being pretty small? And could Blox Fruits just straight up be basically kind of making us wait even longer than usual for updates by just saying they're gonna frequently update even more? And when they usually say this, it kind of means monthly updates, which they've never done ever. Now, they have actually quite a bit of plans for 2025 of Blox Fruits. This update is going to be huge. The next few updates that are coming, they're meant to be huge at least, and we finally are supposed to get the revamps that we were promised. The only issue is that Blox Fruits usually doesn't communicate with us, but for some reason this time My Game 43 did communicate with us, and this is a very rare thing. It only sucks as well is because Roblox also does pretty big events. They do the Hunt event, and they're doing a new one called the Hunt 2nd Edition. Blox Fruits, if they don't even want to really bring out updates yet, they could literally just participate in the Hunt 2nd Edition event, which is Roblox's biggest event yearly, and they could get Blox Fruits involved so that we Blox Fruits players at least have something to enjoy. This way, there's actually something going on inside of Blox Fruits. Not only that, you get more than one event in a year, or 2, or 3. For some reason, Blox Fruits just never accepts any invites from Roblox for events when they should be accepting them, while at least keeping us waiting for the bigger updates that they have planned. Now, I don't think that Blox Fruits is completely lying to us with the frequent updates thing. They probably mean they're gonna update every few-ish months, which could be like every 4 months, so that's still like 2 to 3 updates in 1 year.
And so I have a solution that can permanently solve the issue of Blox Fruits updating only once a year or only 2 times or 3 times a year so that us, the community, don't have to wait that long.
One map revamp, everyone would be happy. A fruit being reworked, everyone would be happy. And this is why Blox Fruits needs to introduce community creation. A lot of games usually do this. The community creates fruits for us, the community could create the fruits for the developers, and they can make it come to life.
Not only that, items and even letting the community make and revamp maps. This way they would save a lot of time, and I guess the community in a way could help. Community creations inside of Blox Fruits would literally save them a lot of time, and as well as that, us as the community would get a lot of updates. Community creations is something that Blox Fruits definitely could use and should do so that they never really get complaints of never updating. If the community can create items, if the community can even create the fruit and the models and everything else, then they won't need to do much of the work. Mostly the community would be doing the work, and the developers, they just need to put in items, fruits, or map revamp. Like if someone from the Blox Fruits community redid this entire island over here, that is all they need to do. They need to just remove this, add the brand new map, place the NPCs on the brand new map, and that is it. That alone could be an amazing update for the community and something brand new to finally look forward to, and nobody would complain because yes, we finally did at least get an update. And they could honestly get the community's help while they're working on bigger things such as C4 or new mechanics for the game. I hope Blox Fruits really does consider this. It would save the community quite a bit of time as well as the developers themselves, and overall this is better for both sides. The developers would be happy, they'll make more money, us the community will finally get more content that we deserve because we don't deserve to wait years for updates or months.